everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap. Going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Cousins, Redskins, going up against Bortles' Jaguars. With that, let's head up the road to Jacksonville, Florida. Standing by our Brandon Guide and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Washington Redskins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. In motion right is Robinson. Here's Chris Ivory with his first carry. Room here to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
It should go without saying that anytime you run the football well and gain a nice chunk of yardage, that means the offensive line did their job and did it really well. But let's give them a little more credit than that. Because all week long, offensive line meetings, they're going over adjustments, counters, when line shifts, all those things that go along with it. And yet you still have to be physical, and that's what they did on the first play.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Back to the ground on first down. Again, Ivory. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And the box that's highlighted is for Hearns on this offense.
Do you have your track shoes available? Because Allen Hearns is a guy that gets you on your horse if you're trying to defend him. He can take anyone deep and win on any route.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And the slot man goes in motion left. On second down, Ivory. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And now a look at the Washington defense.
Josh Norman was not a first-round pick when he entered the NFL, but he always thought he should be. Never lacked for confidence, and now he plays at a Pro Bowl level.
So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense.
Man, you can challenge it all you want.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Backing up. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Robinson, 53 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
after the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the D swarming to the line. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
What you nervous for? What you nervous for, man? What you nervous for, bro?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they'll get 17 yards there. And the Redskins are going to get a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
A first down throw for Cousins. Caught on the right side. Reed. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Dante Fowler just made a play that he could be really proud of there. Nice tackle for loss. And what a relief it is for him to be back on an NFL field after missing his entire rookie season with a knee injury.
I think the entire defensive unit is relieved that he's out there. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
They run with it. It's Kelly. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Malik Jackson there to make the stop. In the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
To throw, Cousins. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And the starters defensively for Jacksonville. And it's a Jags team that finished 3-13 last year. But on this side of the football, they've got a solid foundation, don't they?
I thought that their defense kept them in a lot of games in 2016. I thought they played really well. And now they've got a young core of guys. Remember Jalen Ramsey drafted last year. He made the all-rookie team. Yannick Ngakoue, a really promising outside linebacker, one of the best speed rushers in the game. He's going to be back with them. They need Miles Jack to make a jump, the youngster out of UCLA. But I like, all in all, the core of players that they have defensively.
Now on fourth down, the 2014 NFL leader is a rookie in yards per punt. Tress Way on to kick it. Back deep, Rashad Green. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Back near his goal line. Here's Bortles. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Bortles going to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson.
Look, the raw numbers of everything doesn't always tell the tale. Allen Robinson caught 80 passes in 2015, 73 in 2016. But the yardage was a big difference, about 500 yards off.
Yards per catch way down. 1,400 last year in the season that just finished 883. It's interesting how that worked out.
Explosive plays, always the goal of the NFL. Not enough of them for Allen Robinson in 2016.
In motion right is Robinson. On 1st down, this is Ivory. And some room to work. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film review.
Let me see that one more time.
Show that again, coach. Look how my legs kept churning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big gain.
In motion right is Robinson. Again they run. Again it's Ivory. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Halfback sent in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down, and that's what he just did.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And that is incomplete here. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game,
come on, Antries.
then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Your fans, you got your fans wanting to see you play and win for a change.
D-line sandwiches together. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They go back to the ground attack here.
There we go. There we go.
His way into the
Let's go, Antries. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Antries. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown run. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
We got a little bit of everything on
Dude,
that
you
run.
getting ran over by the Jaguars. I'm running you over with the Jaguars.
Behind his pads into
Look
the end
at
zone.
Chris Ivory, Cole. He running you over. I ran a 10-play, 97-yard drive on you, dude. You need to go back to practice, dude.
The power is way forward.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Matt.
Fielded about a yard deep. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense.
Oh, come on, Antries.
Big time.
Get better.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Enemy Antries.
Cousins. Out to the left.
I was all over you, Antries.
To the 33-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 9. And that leads to a Washington first down.
Now you.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
I know. You about to get pissed some more. You about to get pissed some more. Because you finna lose tonight, Ant. You finna lose tonight, Ant. You ain't even scoring a touchdown. I don't want to bet nothing.
First down, here's Cousins. Bringing it in, Jackson left side.
I'm all over you.
Calling a gain of
I'm
19,
all over you.
And it moves the chains.
Okay, now you're starting to make my dudes mad. Now you okay? Let's get out here and eat, dog.
Made the initial move.
Let's eat, dog.
Breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
That's easy work, dude. I'm gonna get that ball back.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard
What's
line.
up?
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner,
Yeah, he on the next Madden cover.
no matter who's covered.
Yeah, I got a scrub. I'm finna beat right now. Yeah, I got a scrub right now who gonna take my team. He gonna take me off. Yeah, that junk is whack. That's why I don't like playing pit like that.
On 1st down. No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, you what it is? You thought I was coming at that man defense now. That's what that is. I know. It's gonna be cool, alright. It's gonna be cool like ice water. Man, I think we did good in the draft, man, getting those rookies.
Soft on the corners. throwing. Cousins.
We all over. Get out of here, baby. I think we can.
So many offense.
I don't know, man. I think we got the players we need this year. But I'm really worried they didn't get enough secondary. I thought they was gonna go for
comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Yeah, from what? Didn't he come from Wyoming or something? Yeah. But I wish. I mean, our O-line is actually, I don't think the problem. I think we need secondary, to be honest with you.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 3rd and long for Cousins.
I'm over you, y'all. I'm gonna make you work tonight. You ain't scoring. You gonna kick a field goal and be done with it. Like I said, kick a field goal and be done with it.
Coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe tapped and kept himself in bounds.
Spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down.
Okay.
But yeah, coming back to the football.
I gave you 3 points. You can have. That's about all you're going to get.
We're following the made field goal for 3. Hopkins.
I didn't have 17. I had 26.
This is taking about 7 yards.
No, actually, I'm sorry, 28. I'm sorry, 28.
A strong running.
And
out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football.
And honestly, I gave up 70 points just BSing around. But I'm gonna beat your tail. But you talking mess. You ain't even get 10.
Making some changes, but I wouldn't
I am.
just absolutely
I
go in
am.
the opposite direction.
I am.
Doing so well throwing the ball.
I'm gonna show you right here, right now.
Change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Bortles now on 1st down.
Thank you.
Catch left side. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Okay. I got one better for you. I got one better for you.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down.
Where I'm going with that? Where I'm going with that?
Get this one all the way out across the 40.
Where I'm going with that?
He got 29 yards that time. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sitting in the pocket, fired over the middle.
Okay, what I expected is a touchdown for me.
It really does because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back.
I don't want to hear it.
But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there.
Look at that.
He's willing
Get
to
off
take
me.
the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does. The quarterback has to slide and find open space.
Well, I'm winning.
From midfield, here's Bortles. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for Chris Ivory that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd.
Oh.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football
Well,
when they
prove
think
it.
they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Prove it.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
You should have been treating my man like he was 2 birds the other day. Treat me like that. I got one for you.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A look in Washington as they come onto the field.
And
tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
I didn't say I wasn't coming yet, Scrub. I just said I don't know yet, Scrub.
Good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
No, I didn't say no. I just said I don't know yet, Scrub. How about this? You beat me today, and I'll let you know. You ain't finna do that, so.
It looks like this will likely be the last play
before
we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2 minutes.
I got one for you. I got one for you, Ant, because you running your little trapper too much.
Looking to jam
I got
the
one just for
receivers
you.
at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, Willis. No, you talking about Willis and Damien. Yeah. I mean, Pitt and Willis.
So the offense now dealing with a second.
When you come down here. I hope it's when you get better.
Second down, Cousins. Locked in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Paul Posluszny. And they'll set up shop right near midfield.
Good job, guys. Yep, that was a beautiful play. I knew what you was running. I ran right to him.
Then the interception.
I told you, and you see that league had you thinking you was good.
Then they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other
we're about like 30, 40 minutes apart, or something like that.
I thought you were going to say they need
like 30 minutes.
Memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to
since you my enemy in this game, I don't care what y'all trying to do, Scrub. You wait till after this game to talk to me. I'm gonna bust your tail, cause you don't you got up here thinking you was good.
Now Bortles throwing on second down.
I'm good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So you over here talking about what Montre did. You worry about what you gonna do. Because I blew Montre out the last game. He just got lucky this last game. Well, you beat him.
You have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or
all over you, dog. All over you. Man, how is that lucky? How is that lucky? That's me just beating you. That's me beating you. Yeah, are you serious?
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Just throws the tight end Julius Thomas, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too
but I am gonna score. But I am gonna score.
Either your receiver gets it,
how am I lucky?
No one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got
it. You lucky. You lucky. You lucky.
End zone.
I'm throwing it right at your dude. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I am going to keep doing it because I'm going to score. One way or another. Told you, idiot. I told you I ran the same play 3 times in a row, idiot. That's what I'm doing to all you scrubs from now on. Now go to bed. Sit up here get beat by the Jaguars and make my team look bad. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be
we'll talk about Gianni and all this other stuff after the game. But during the game, you are my enemy, my enemy of my enemy of my friend.
Here's Myers to boot it away.
You won't score. I told you that. What's he? Man. Hey, y'all, ain't going to score a field goal.
The Redskins off.
Hey, y'all, let me let, hey, y'all, this is just ridiculous. Hey, y'all, this is just ridiculous. Ant will not be scoring tonight, guys. Ant will not score no points tonight. He will only be kicking field goals. That's the only thing Ant's going to be doing tonight since he want to get up here and run his doggone trap. That's what he's going to be doing all night. Kicking field goals. We're going to call him Mr. Field Goal Man. Mr. Field Goal Man. It was a great read and it was picked off.
24-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
And I'm going to make you quit, dog. That was beautiful, dog. That had to be one of the prettiest interceptions I've ever thrown. Hey, y'all, Ant finna be quitting, guys. Ant will be quitting. Oh, I'm garbage, but you just threw a beautiful pick. Oh, watch this touchdown. Watch this. Ooh, watch this touchdown. Watch this touchdown. Watch this touchdown. Watch this touchdown.
Allen Robinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
You want to get up here and run your trap about what Montre did, and you ain't even think about your own stuff.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
You don't worry about whether I make a field goal. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. See, you thought you was playing Damien, didn't you? Didn't you? You thought you was playing Damien. Well, nah, you thought because this is the Jaguars, this is the doggone Saints.
Thompson on the return.
Nah.
And he'll get across the 20 before
And I'm killing you, dog. And I'm crushing you like a bug. I'm crushing you like a bug. You getting crushed like a bug.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Hey, and don't worry about what I do.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
And be quiet. You ain't done nothing. You can't even catch no passes. Be quiet.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Cousins to throw it. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running
We
back.
busting this dude everywhere, dude. Get up out of here,
But then
dude.
quickly brought
Come up here with this
down
weak
for a
mess.
nice little game.
Disrespect my
Now
team
hold
like
everything
that.
here. We're going to get a
Yourself.
timeout.
I bet you
by
better
the
learn
offense.
from now on to come
So
run
that
your
means they're down
trapper.
to one
I'm talking about, oh,
remaining
you only
here
scored
as we head
17
toward
points.
halftime.
Didn't even know what the real score was, and you over here can't even score 3. Just piddle. Bet you learned your lesson
Now a
tonight.
second down throw for Cousins.
Man, come on. Be realistic, man.
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception.
Be realistic,
He did not
dude.
keep the feet in bounds,
You
apparently.
gonna throw that to
So
Crowder?
that's just going to be an incompletion.
Look at it. That's why he hurt. He probably like, you idiot.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
And your guys are ticked off at you.
And the wideout in motion.
They ought to be ashamed of themselves.
On third down, Cousins.
Man, and I'm all over you like right on right, son.
They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and that brings up fourth down.
And I'm all over you like white on right, son. Go on and punt the ball, Ant. Stupid self.
Here's Tressway now.
Oh, now you want to cry. Now you want to cry. Shut up, Ant. Hey, y'all, now. Hey, Ant. Hold on. I don't do nothing that Damian does. I run my own defense and offense. Damian will tell you, I run every different defense. Come on, I don't want to hear why you can't score. Well, score. Score. Oh, but I'm sitting up here talking about somebody running this. Sorry, self.
As this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
Nah, I ain't showed you nothing, son. I ain't showed you nothing, son. I'm just beating you. Nah, you showed me my week. Dude, I run multiple defenses. Beat me when I sit up here talking about Damian. Talking about me and Damian will tell you, I run whatever I run.
And get on out and talk about it.
We're talking about I'm running the same thing Damian doing. Nah, ain't nobody running what Damian doing. Watch this. Is this what Damian doing? He must be doing something right because we ain't doing nothing but whooping you. We ain't doing nothing but whooping you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's just their first.
Run your mouth.
2 remaining here.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so what? Do it. It ain't gonna save you, dude. Ant, you know you can't beat me, Ant. You know you can't beat me. Ant, why you lying, man, saying you can beat me? Ant, you can't beat me, Ant. You finna be 0-15. Beat me at 0-15. You about to give up 20 losses. Like right here, I'm gonna throw a touchdown. Ant, please be quiet, Ant. Please be quiet, Ant. Please be quiet. Okay, you want to be stupid. I see what it is.
Throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys
I got something for you.
won the battle, getting to the quarterback.
I got something for you. I got something for you. I got something for you. That's field goal range, dude. That's field goal range. That's field goal range.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
Gonna sit up here and put a line back on. Gonna sit up here and put a line back on me. Beat it good. And sit up here with this weak mess. I bet you don't feel no good getting your butt beat.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And Myers winds up yanking it. This is no good. Wide to the left. So
they helping you,
entries.
entries.
Charles and I return after the break.
And Trees, what you learned, dog? I want to sit up here and talk about you and Damian running cover 3, cover 4. Everybody on this game run cover 3, cover 4, cover 2, 4, 6, cover 3. God, dog. And if you ain't complaining about one thing, it's another. Complain about your gameplay. It's terrible. It's trash. It's boo-boo.
So both
and I
teams
told
have
you,
orders, and we'll get
you
going
won't
again
beat
here
me.
In quarter number 3.
What you do need to do is go beat off someone.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Mac, you almost ready to come sick of
entries.
entries.
Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense.
Entries, so
to
sorry.
put something on the board, get
I want to welcome everybody to the show.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know
entries, man, you gonna get better, man, and win this game, dog.
Going to get that done.
Entries.
Scripting comes into play a lot.
Oh, guys, he getting ready to quit, guys. He getting ready to quit. We don't know if entries gonna quit.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Oh my God, here go entries. Well, guys, entries probably finna quit again, guys. Let's see if entries can't. He gonna sit up here and say all I run is cover 2 or cover 3 or cover. No, he said cover 4 and cover 3. I'm gonna show him something different because he's sorry. Watch this, guys. Eat, dogs.
First down. Here's Cousins. Get to him as down he goes. Dante Fowler in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Oh, my God. And just got an okie doke, guys. And just got the okie doke.
Being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback.
And just got the okie doke, dog. Eat, dogs. Eat. Eat, dogs. Eat.
Second down, Cousins. To the side.
Good job, guys. Make this idiot play underneath.
He was able to get
Sorry,
both feet in.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football, and getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies.
Eat, dog.
The veteran showing he still has the agility. Cousins. It's brought in by Jackson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver.
Concentrate,
but they have that
Pissy.
kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Cousins on first down. Bringing it in, Jackson right side. And the play goes
I'm going to break him.
yards,
I'm going to break him.
Gives him a new set of downs.
I'm going to break him. I'm going to break him. Entries.
And he motions the wide receiver.
Let's go, entries.
A first down throw for Cousins.
Let's go, entries.
Well,
your gameplay sucks.
Incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Well, the great coaches said football is really a simple
What's
game.
up, Willis? I hope
Rush
you enjoying your
theirs,
time at
protect
your
yours.
event, man.
Sorry,
Sorry,
football.
you can't really
In
see
this
a real
situation,
show
the
because
rush
entries ain't doing nothing but
hitting
getting
the
her butt whooped.
quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. He sets to
Oh,
fire
thank you,
deep.
entries. Oh, my
He's gonna
God.
be
You are
intercepted
sorry.
a third time.
You are
A
pissy.
great read, and it's picked off.
A
And
great
return
read, and
just
it's
got
picked
across
off.
the 15 to the 16-yard line. Now we take a
Golly,
glance at the
dude.
offense as they
Go
work
to
their way
bed,
back
dude.
out.
And don't call me out no more, man. Let me call you out.
Got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive.
And I'm putting this on the feed. Don't call me out no more, man. Let me call you out.
You're giving yourself a chance. You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
You still ain't
Great
gonna
read,
score.
and it's picked off. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over.
It's a great read, and it's picked off.
3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
Eat, dog. Eat.
The slot man in motion right. They go back to the air here after the INT. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Kelly to try to punch it in. And he got it on the touchdown run.
That boy scored he scored 3 field goals.
Stop short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Here's Corey Grant now to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And last time wasn't pretty.
This game's going a little too long, man.
We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
I'm trying to lead you through the water, but all you want to do is
quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
And you know you wasn't supposed to score, dude. I told you I wasn't going to let you score. Didn't I tell you that?
In motion right is Robinson. The drive begins with a run by Ivory.
Ooh, that tight end holds that block. That is touchdown on you.
Back at the 22.
That is touchdown on you.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Anthony.
One of the beauties of it is that you have flexibility with your linebackers, and you can put them in different spots.
And you're going to be my new play toy now.
Downsides is
my play toy. You ever had a play toy when you was a kid?
You can get
you
your
used to throw it around and spin on it and all that stuff?
That's what
I'm going to be doing. You ain't never been a play toy.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They stay on the ground. Ivory again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Bortles. Finds Julius Thomas.
And so sorry.
The 21 yards
and so sorry.
On 3rd. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
I'm trying to encourage you to be better man, please.
Bortles going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's mighty weird, Ant.
They tried to swing it out left into the flat.
How sorry you are, how quiet I got you. That's how I like you to shut your dog.
Very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right?
You knew it when I did it, didn't you? You knew it when I did it, didn't you, Anthony? Didn't you, Anthony? Didn't you, Anthony? Anthony, you heard me talking to you, boy. Anthony.
The great pursuit and tackle to make a nice
play. You knew it when I did.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Into the red zone, it's Bortles. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Dude, I'm playing magnificent on you, dude.
It'll be a 3-yard gain,
and I don't like to pass like this. I like to make it hard.
Now Bortles again. His pass caught at the 4.
And can't play no defense. That boy cannot play no defense.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket. And no escaping this time.
Lucky I ain't had nobody to throw it. I'm going to throw it this time.
Chris Baker in there
to make his
sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. False start there. That will set
the offense
back
man, come on, dude.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
So pitiful.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. And the 8th play on this drive.
I got to play just for Ant. Because he's a scrub.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. His throw here's incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes.
Oh, Ant, you so lucky. You so lucky.
And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles.
Yeah, you can't, because that was in his hands. Because Ant's sorry, really.
That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. And he's going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. I know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them,
oh my God, dude, you got to be about the worst Madden play I've ever seen in history.
Now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down
you ain't the
and
worst,
get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. This is Kelly.
Oh, it ain't going to run nowhere. It ain't going to go nowhere, Pissy. You ain't going to go nowhere, Pissy. Oh, you want to run the ball at me like that? Oh, I gotta stop her for that. I got to stop her for that.
Is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on the running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans just had to throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they got 3rd and short.
Eat.
And the defense
eat, dogs.
Showing blitz here.
Eat, dogs. Eat.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He's going to float this over. And got his man complete.
Look out, running with that dude, but I'm going to get this tackle. I'm going to get this tackle.
Deep into Jacksonville territory.
I'm going to get you. You sorry, really, Ant. I knew who you were throwing it to, but I wanted to take the underneath guy because I knew you were sorry.
Working out of the gun, Cousins, deep drop. Takes a shot on the release.
Neil, this dude is terrible.
Niles Paul, the
I'm gonna get
target,
you.
and it's 2nd down.
I can't help it.
Look
Every time
and
I see
tell.
an empty backfield, I almost revert to college football because that's an immediate
His name is
alert
Anthony,
for
a breach of contract.
We don't see it as much in the NFL, and he stayed in the pocket and threw one incomplete. But I think if you've got a guy with wheels, it can be a really nice play because a lot of defenses, when they see empty, they come with pressure.
And without that protection, he took a hit there, went down to the ground. And incomplete.
Anthony, come on, Anthony. Oh.
Charge the ball free. And
Anthony.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Eat, dogs. Neil, they eat.
Third and goal for Cousins.
Thank you, idiot. Boy, Aunt, you sorry is all our dog doing. It's a great read. Point at him. Point at his idiotic self.
He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home.
Anthony, sorry.
Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. To that well too many times.
Oh my God! That boy got up here talking all that noise, and he ain't doing nothing but getting well whipped.
And play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one.
Oh man!
Now Myers for the extra point.
Hey, Ant, go on and send this quick request with your sorry self, dog. Ant, send a quick request, dude. I won't hold it against you if you quit. I won't, man. I'll let you go on and do it. Go on and send that quick request because you're sorry and you know it, and you know I'm your king and I'm about to be your godfather. I'm beating you with the Jaguars. You should be ashamed of yourself, and I'm beating you bad. I'm gonna sit up here talking about what me and Damian do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following
what you need to do is talk about what we're doing to beat you, because you ain't done but a scrub.
Here's Thompson to return it.
Man, get down, dude.
This drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
How does it feel to be my play toy, Ant?
Decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't
How does it feel?
Just bunker in now. All right, good field position means
don't give up, man. You got a chance.
Offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it.
Nope.
Sometimes
Nope.
the defense makes a
Nope.
good play, too.
Sit down, and hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again.
Really
hit his
drive,
ugly
but
self
that
again.
run help salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at. Going forward, watching it on tape, maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their
No,
offense.
sir.
And he still doesn't have
No,
a catch
sir.
into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me.
I bet your butt learned now. Not coming to mess with these Jaguars. I bet your butt learned now.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. He's going to wind up.
Thank you, Ant. Thank you, idiot. Oh, my God, dude. I ain't put a 70 piece on nobody, but you liable to make me do it on you.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Oh, my God.
Have to think the
Redskins looking
And
for another
send a quit request, dude. I won't hold it against your sorry self, dude. Send the request, dude. Throw your butt to bed.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT. They'll get 16 yards there. And it's good enough for a Jacksonville first. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw is Bortles. Lee's got it over the middle.
Get out of that weak defense.
Gain of 21 yards. Back now in Jacksonville.
That boy, sorry, man. Oh, my God. And I'm about to put 2 the clock on you, dog. Because you were pissed. You want to sit over here talking noise to my man Damian. We'll talk noise now. I told you wasn't going to score, and you shouldn't have scored the way you did, but you did.
Set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it.
Get out of here, bro.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Oh,
I guess
man,
they
Andy's so sorry, dude. I'm just like dumbfounded how sorry he
knows
is.
how to get the ball into the end zone. You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Anthony is my bitch.
The incomplete pass.
Anthony is my bitch.
Bortles will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Boy, this is too easy, dude. This is too easy. This is too easy, man.
Gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Bortles going to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Julius Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars continue to roll. The extra point now.
Guys, I don't know if y'all like playing trash, but Montre, you want to call me trash. Anthony's getting beat 41-9, and he shouldn't even have that. So, and you can tell he quitting because he ready to quit. He calling dumb stuff. This is what Damian was talking about, Ant. This is what Damian was talking about, I think. Because you get up here and you run your little ugly trapper, and when you're getting your butt beat, you want to get over here and sob and whine and don't want to push the buttons and take your little precious little crybaby self time. And that's what he's talking about. And that's why you look suspicious the other night. That's what he probably means. I'm pretty sure you did quit.
Here's Harris to return it.
You thought you had no chance.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Cousins now on second down. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And now they're in the hurry-up. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed. Figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball.
Oh, man, get out of here. Antreese, you sorry. Antreese, you sorry. They shouldn't even gave you that old sorry.
And the Redskins are able to cut
throw it
into
over
that
there in double
deficit.
coverage like that. And still
that
get
will
the
cut
ball
this
behind.
lead down to
That should have been a
25.
pick six again. Your sorry gameplay. Your sorry gameplay, Antreese.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Sit here talking about my score. What about your score? It looks horrible.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
You just got blown out 70 to 17.
In the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Completes it to Lee. And he takes this one just
How does that look? How is that look, man?
49.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick.
Oh, all y'all do that same thing. All y'all do that. You do it too.
From a fantasy perspective, more points for everyone if they win big. And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you can say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. In motion, Julius Thomas. Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. And they turn it loose. It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to play.
Defense has
but you're not supposed to play with the defensive lineman anyway, really.
Now. Throwing his Bortles on third down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Man.
And their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3
Well,
more
if
points,
you want
and
a
that
crash
widens things out
course,
even further
if you want a
here
crash
in the
course,
fourth.
I'll give you a
this
crash
league,
course.
you can never have too much. So if you're in range,
Hey, that's more than 10 yards,
And
man.
this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there
Anthony,
on the onside kick
don't
try.
make me mad. Don't make my dog mad.
Really nice starting field
now,
position
for that,
here
and you
for
will
the
not
offensive
score.
unit.
Okay, and now you ain't scoring no more for that. I was trying to let you be nice. Okay, your gameplay is garbage.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Caught left side, Garcon. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
You know,
18 yards on the pickup there.
The reason why you keep doing it because I'm letting you do it.
Redskins.
Oh, and get better, and
They'll run it now.
no, you're not. No, you're not.
And he's going to be met
You ain't
at the line
stupid
of
now.
scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you better than I can tell you. I'll show you better than I can tell you. I'll show you better than I can tell you. I'll show you better than I can tell you.
They'll keep it in the hands of
I can
Kelly.
show you better than I can tell you.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage
you're not
there
gonna score.
right up the gut.
You're not
He's
gonna
a guy
score.
that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash,
Eat, dog.
makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field.
You want
and
my
make a run
dog to
as we
eat,
just
and
saw
watch
there.
this. This is something new. This is all new. This is all
Looking to
new.
speed things up here, going with some tempo. Cousins.
That's all
This
new,
is
and
caught on the sideline, but no, they'll say
everybody
out
was
of
covered,
bounds.
and
He caught it,
take
but
the
was
points
not
and get
in
your
bounds,
sorry self on the
incomplete.
bench.
A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind.
I like
the other
busting
half
ant
is
tail.
reaching out, trying to catch
I like
the
busting
football.
ant tail.
The top half worked. It was the bottom half.
And
that
don't
was
do
the
nothing but
question.
get his tail whipped.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
All right, here we go. Green 30. Right here, right here. Mike 51.
It's Cousins on the sneak. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through
Garbage.
the line on the
Boy, you
quarterback
garbage.
sneak. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. And now hang on.
Now, you
here.
do me a-
Timeout called by the defense. That
Now,
will be
you
their
do me a
3rd
favor.
and
You run it
final
out.
Stoppage as
Just
they'll
call
only
it quit.
have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
No, you go on and call quits. Hey, quit. Go on and send the quit request. Send the quit request. Send the quit request. Quit then. Don't tell me to run no clock out. You run the clock out.
On 1st down, Bortles. It's caught right side. It turns. There goes Allen Hurns. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Hurns, 88 yards. And the Jaguars are pouring it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their
Then you run the
score.
timeout.
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak.
Give me that.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going
No,
for the
you
jugular
run
with
it
the
out. You
onside
got the
kick.
ball. You run it
And
out.
this is going to be covered up by the Redskins.
All right, you run it.
And
You run
that's
it.
why you
run it
had
out.
your hands team out there on the field.
Okay,
Those are the best
don't
guys
send it-
ready to
send it
make that
quick.
play.
And
Send
let's
the quick
face it,
request.
it was
Send the
executed
quick
well.
request.
There wasn't a bad
I want
kick.
to
It
send
wasn't
that quick
anything
request.
like that. Just that the normal outcome actually
Run
came to
time.
play. Analytics will tell you it's a
time. You run the
very
time out. I
low
wouldn't call no time.
possibility
Okay, you want
of
to-
getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Oh,
Got in
my
there
God.
so quick quickly, Charles, what could the
Hope you over
offense
there
have
got your
done
company
to
ready,
adjust
Ed.
and account for
Tell your
that?
company
What your hope
this
is
guy
that you
here is just
figure
beating
out
the
and you
stew out of
see
me on
and
the
get a
regular.
clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming
Hold
at
on,
you.
guys.
You change the blocking scheme.
Tell him to send
Maybe
the
go to
quit
max
request.
protection. The biggest
Oh,
one
he
is
gonna
maybe
keep.
bring your
Yeah,
running
he
back
really
in and
did
try
good.
and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability. And a sack resulted. Well, an incomplete pass certainly
And
doesn't
run the
look like a good
timeout,
play.
man. Put
For
2
the guy
o'clock
throwing
on.
it today, as many interceptions he's thrown,
Oh, now
he's gotta
he
feel
been playing this
sorry
game
that
for a
the ball
whole
actually hit
7,
the
8
ground
months. He talking about
and
he don't know
didn't go in
how.
the other direction.
So a second down incompletion. Now
Yeah, I
brings
know.
up third
You hit the
down.
wrong button when you picked up the stick.
They'll come out in the pistol. Cousins now from the 50. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is
And
pressure
you
on
could
the
have ran. You
quarterback.
could have ran the
But
clock
pressure
out. What
on
I
the
need to run it out
quarterback
for?
with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive.
What you mean? I'm
last
running the
time.
clock out.
See if the defense, you know,
I'm
they're
running
ready.
the clock
they don't
out.
want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no
But
one
look-
gets behind
Okay.
you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
You know what? I feel
But
like
that was well
scoring. I'm going to
defended,
score
and as a
60. I'm going to score
quarterback,
60
what you're taught
piece.
when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Because he is. Because he is. He's doing nothing but steroid catching over you.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size
Oh,
of this
okay,
player
watch this.
nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Oh, yeah?
That's
Oh,
really
yeah?
good for
Well,
the
you can
game of
understand
football.
this right
You
here.
get better athleticism,
You can understand. Yeah, you
great
better send them
hand-eye
back.
coordination, guys who know how to control
Better
their
send them
bodies
back.
when they run their routes.
Bortles will try again on second down. Time for a break. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Oh, I'm
it's
finna score.
incomplete.
I ain't doing nothing
We'll
but
come
finna
back
get ready
and
to
wrap
score.
up garbage time.
Man, come on, dude.
And they're going to go
I'm finna
soft
score,
on
and
the
you know you
corners.
better get it right.
Now Bortles again. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Get your hand. I'm going to score before this game over with.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
You won't score no more.
Now come the Redskins.
You ain't gonna
Let's
score
just
no
be
more.
frank.
You
They're
ain't gonna-
playing
you a
for
slap.
pride at this point.
You a slap.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance.
You're a
now.
scrub.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language.
Good
of the
job,
guys
baby.
on the field now, and if
Good
they call
job. Stay
plays they
with him.
want executed,
Stay with him. He ain't
they
getting
need
in
to
that
do
end
that
zone
and do it
with his
really
ugly
well.
self.
Otherwise,
What he need
there
to do
could
is
be
go on his little
repercussions.
vacation
We'll
and
see
be
how
quiet.
they handle the waning moments of this one.
This is something new, Anthony.
They go play action here on first down. He's got time.
Thank you, Anthony.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And a big turnover there.
Now you trying to end the game. If you was trying to end the game, you would have nailed it, idiot.
Now comes
Well, now you finna get
Jacksonville
it.
as they get ready to go.
Yeah, I'm serious. Are
They
you
have a big
serious?
lead here
Are
late.
you
They
serious?
protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner.
Oh, now it's
Just
hurry
think
up,
about
'cause you
how
can't do
good
nothing.
that
All right, I got
feels
something for you.
because
I got
every
something for
team
you.
has a goal when they start the year.
I got something for you, girl.
All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them. but
Send
they
the
manage
quick
to get
request
that
and be
done today.
quiet.
Just think about your routine stays the same.
Send it.
Everything's familiar.
Send it.
You feel right going into the game, and they translate it.
All right, let me go on the
down to a
interview.
win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field. And now the final stages. Thomas,
Dude.
the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
My high school coach.
All right,
John
let me let you
Ford used
end it
to
real
say
quick. Let
all
me
the
end it.
time,
Go on
"If you're in
blitz.
a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay,
Trent
okay,
Murphy
okay.
from
Send
his
the quick
outside
request.
linebacker
Send it.
spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On third and long, it's Bortles.
I know you are.
Caught
I am
out
too. Get your
outside
hands
by
off me.
Robinson.
Get your
They
hands off me.
convert on
Go on,
third
go on,
and
Ant.
22.
Go on, Anthony.
He's such a
Go
good
on,
route
go on.
runner. Shows it there.
Bye,
on
Ant.
third
I'm being
down.
very serious too,
proficient
Ant.
and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed
know.
over the years in the NFL?
Explain it later.
And no escaping this time.
Just send the
It's
quick.
he'll
Just
go
send the
down.
quick
They
request.
got him for
Send
a
it.
sack.
I am too.
They bring the
I am
safety
too.
on
Let me
the
put
blitz,
2
and
the
he
clock
busts
on. Let me
through
put
the
2 the clock
tackle
on.
for an 8-yard loss.
So quit. So quit.
Single receiver. Hey, you're
No.
Bortles going to look to throw.
Okay.
To the
Goodbye,
right side
Ant.
here, the tight end Thomas. And
Bye,
he's
Ant.
gonna be out of bounds
I
before they
understand,
take it
man. Go on and go,
inside the
man.
40-yard
Yeah, bye-bye.
line. Offense comes
All right,
to the
send the
line
quick
now,
request.
1st and 10.
Send it. I don't want to hear all that, Anthony.
Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
Anthony,
5
bye-bye.
yards on the catch there, brings up
Bye-bye,
2nd
Anthony.
down.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much
You don't
run after
explain
the
nothing to me
catch.
later. You explain your gameplay to the feed and how doo-doo it is. I mean, hey, Ant, I don't want to hear it, Ant.
After the pass completion. On 2nd down, here's Bortles.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that,
And
Ant.
now
Oh,
here's
this got an
another
interception?
interception.
Okay.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
And it's all good, big dog. It's all good. Get better.
Big offensive explosion helped
All right,
leading
man.
them to
I'm sorry to hear
victory.
that, man. But
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.